Denver Nuggets going up against Smart Home Arena with Hall of Famers Grant LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. With the Joker in the middle, and it's Porter in at the small forward. And for the out there with Jordan Clarkson, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. And here's Gordon. Guarded by Vanderbilt. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola. Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single.
At home in Utah, the Jazz never failed to...
Thanks very much.
Absolutely, David. Thanks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And for Utah, Up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Conley, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
And the basket by Gordon.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
They get it back. Vanderbilt, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Knocked loose. They push it up 4 on 3. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And Utah again with the bucket.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
Stolen by Conley. Wow, here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Good, nice job down low.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the
first team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Murray, the pass to Porter. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 6.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And this is what Clarkson is out here to do. He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range.
And that one's good by Porter.
And it's our favorite day of the year. And let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Utah, Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Mike Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. Well, Clark, I think I speak for all of the NBA family in saying that we are eager to get this season underway.
Always, B.A. You know, we love the fact that each new season brings a clean slate for everybody. Players, coaches, announcers, fans. It doesn't matter what you did last season. Everybody starts at ground zero this season. Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Hits the three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Porter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
It's good on the putback.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Porter the pass to Jokic. Gordon left side. Here's Caldwell Pope. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why. They've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Porter with it. Checked by Gordon. And stolen by Markkanen. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. Pass to Porter from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 6.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Gordon. 2 points. That one goes.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interest. Well, we can finally say it. D.A.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And for the Jazz, up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Conley. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. 2 points, that one goes. Caldwell Pope's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen. Porter, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, the defense was tight, but Porter really didn't see it. I mean, he rose up, kept his rhythm, and knocked it down.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And finally they hit one. Markkanen's got 5.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Drops in the tray.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
For 3, Murray. Good work defensively by Conley. Utah's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And the Jazz, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Stolen by Markkanen. In the corner, it's Clarkson. To the inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Here's Murray. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Markkanen finds Clarkson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they
Welcome, everyone. Here it is. And let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for Utah, Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Mike Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward.
Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. It goes on and on. The fact is, when the games matter the most in the playoffs, you've got to have guys who make tough twos. We're not getting away from the mid-range. Don't worry, BA. There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled at 7 feet, can put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard.
Highland, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds. More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Outside Porter. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school, they say forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops. And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
First one falls for him. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Here's Highland. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. Count it.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. And it's Denver with another.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
And Clarkson, here we go. It's tipped.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon helps him on the defensive end, twice on the pipes with that block.
Pass to Highland. Jokic with it. And here's Porter outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Marketed from long range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
That's tipped and stolen by Vanderbilt. Outside Conley. To the paint. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And the Nuggets call time here.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. The fourth spot held by Utah.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
And when you look at Jared Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant do you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. Plays the four, but because of his footwork, he could also get some
and getting mentally prepared to compete. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Jazz, up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
And here is Conley following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Moves back up. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Vanderbilt the pass to Clarkson. And at last, they get one to fall.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate.
Or for yourself. Here's Conley following the score by Aaron Gordon. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that one's good by Porter.
And just great elevation with the shot. Porter can rise and fire over the top of the defense.
Here's Markkanen, and again it's Utah.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Jokic kicks to Porter. And they call the... foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And they're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Up top, Markkanen. Back to Conley. And the Jazz, another 3. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game. dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Here's Markkanen following the score by Aaron Gordon. The tray, and it's Michael Conley with the three. Conley's got his third bucket of the night.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
Just a solid contributor. Mike Conley has continued to age, and he looks far from done.
GA, he's terrific, especially at setting the pace and orchestrating an offense. Also solid at realizing how to get his teammates involved. A selfless distributor who looks to make his guys better.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Jokic, it's deflected. Markkanen in the corner. And the Jazz, another three.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray, good.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Not just a score. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Here's Gordon, and it's good. 2 points. 6 points for Aaron Gordon. Utah leading by 3. Inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Vanderbilt's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Olynyk is checked in for the Jazz.
Kelly Olynyk.
Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Assists in the game. The pass to Olynyk. And that one clearly a foul. With 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
A physical big man who won't back down from anyone. Every team could use a guy like Kelly Olynyk.
Sexton, he's checked in for Utah.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Out to Conley. Takes the 3. That's his 4th basket of the game. And he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Here's Markkanen. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, this is the kind of... start they were hoping for.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Utah Jazz.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
It's good.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Jazz leading by 5. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Here's Vanderbilt. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
The Jazz making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Sexton makes it off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Beasley with the steal. Wide open look. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. The open look here for Sexton. And Utah again with the bucket.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there's no real contest.
Now, here's Sexton. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Brown is checked in for Michael Porter. Beasley against Caldwell Pope. Here's Sexton. Again, the Jazz score.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Caldwell Pope outside. Brown outside. For the 3. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Brown. Caldwell Pope's got 15.
great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Beasley kicks to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
concentration. He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray.